All right. Oh, I guess that's a little weird, but yeah. Everybody, welcome back to the I'm Online podcast. I'm joined again by. Go ahead and introduce yourself, because I don't know what you want to introduce yourself as. See, now that works. Unlike last time. Last time he's like, we're back! And like, this is the first time they've been here. We're also joined by my son and his little antics today. And we're joined by Grim, the unfaithful. And Fury enjoys the chat! Fury, and you're on the podcast. Yes! Welcome. Sound like a mobster trying to talk to us right now. Grandma. Why you sound like Tony Montana? Nah, he's talking to the PlayStation controller. What are you eating? I just want to know what you're eating. You know. I just sent it through Snapchat. The podcast. We're doing it here on YouTube. Yeah, I just sent it to the Battle Buddies chat. I put Grim in there, but he doesn't want to be in there, and he doesn't want to be my friend, so...
Whatever. I'm still here, aren't I?
Yeah, Fury was there. How many times did I invite him, Fury? How many times did I try to invite Grim, and he ignored me?
Is this what the podcast is gonna be? You bitching about me?
It's about despair and disappointment. So yes, this is me talking about our friendship.
It's the light. Let's get this podcast going on.
Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. It's the first time you hear my voice that you just want to ignore a friend.
Yeah.
See, look at that. Look how quickly Fury joined. What? That's good friendship. I appreciate you, Fury. I just want you to know that. Unlike others. You just left me, you sack of shit.
Keep it up, I'll add more. And
I'm talking to you, you can't hear me apparently.
But you answer, motherfucker, so you can obviously hear me.
I'm talking to the podcast.
Yeah.
That's how this podcast... This episode is despair and disappointment, so yes. It's all about grit.
This episode is brought to you by bitching.
This episode is brought to you by lack of friendship, which is what this is gonna end in. Jesus. Yeah, talk about it since you don't talk to us at all. Fury, hold on. Fury as my witness. How many times have we been in the fire team? Out of 20 times, how many times have I invited Grim and he's joined? Because it's less than 5. Jesus. You can't even be 1/4, my friend. How dare you? You don't care about me. You just use me for things I don't understand. Like communication or the lack of. I'm talking about you.
Oh, I couldn't hear you now.
Oh, you can't? It's probably your connection. My son's trying to grab my knee for reasons I don't understand. Are you trying to take a nap, man? Oh, you are tired. No, he was grabbing at my knee looking for his blanket. I see what's going on. Hang on. Here we go. There you go. I'm sitting down. I had a long day at work. I'm not going nowhere. There you go, buddy. Yeah, in the cold and the rain. It was not fun. Listen here. Dang, your cough was even laggy. See, you can't hear him. He cut us off. Real friendship over here. Jack, where are you? He about to unmute and come back in. You know you don't have to listen to the podcast if you're in the podcast. Yeah, let's listen to J-Rock talk. No. Okay. Yes, because that is the episode. The topic this week is despair and disappointment. Oh my god. Wow. He's married? Wow. So from one person lying. Boy, it only takes one. One bad apple ruins a bunch. That's ridiculous. Wow. That's wild. Well, I guess this podcast is famous because now we have spam in the chat. It's 3 letters that explain an act. Chat69.site. So you can figure the rest out. No. An anonymity or whatever the fuck the word is. Yeah. We're streaming the podcast. I'm waiting on J-Rock. I'm waiting on J-Rock to join. We're arguing in our jump ships, and Grim's over there on friggin' what's it called? Can't even think what it's called. Hiding.
Division 2.
There you go.
Division 2.
He's creating a division between the two of us. Between me and Grim. J-Rock, what the heck, man? I tried to join you.
Wanted to see if it was good or not.
That makes no sense. Alright. I got us. We're a team now. Go ahead and do the thing. I'm already here. Oh my god. We're gonna go do some crucible. Yeah, you're 3 of them.
Yeah.
Look at him. He don't care. He don't care. He's trying to create division. He's all jacked up on the haterade. Look at him. How dare you?
You know damn well I can't afford neither of those.
It be your own family that you're not actually related to sometimes. That's the despair I'm talking about. Well, but speaking on the R. Kelly stuff, that's wild. I didn't think that could or possibly would be a possibility. I hope they beat his ass before that happens. And that's something too. Like every time someone goes and accuses someone of something, just like the whole Johnny Depp situation, except with that situation, I never was on the train of like, oh, Johnny did something bad. I was like, I don't know about that. Cause he was just like self-damaging. He wasn't trying to hurt nobody. But whenever it comes to someone lying about shit like that, you have to be like really careful. That's why you always have to put like allegedly in quotes when you're reporting something. So if you ever post some shit, I know he was an alcoholic and he was always trying to hurt himself. But apparently he was getting his ass beat by a woman who, you know, like wanted to twist the truth. Like stuff like that ruins people trying to come out and tell the truth about stuff for everybody. Because you can't trust what anyone says. Huh? Oh. For real. I never did find, like... Nah, we're gonna tell them that day. But, no, man, it's just... That's just wild. I expect more from people. I don't know why, because they always disappoint me. Grim. But,
Never heard of him.
You ever heard of Aunt Jemima? See?
Commit to your battles wisely. Every death counts.
Thanks, Fury. Thank you for proving my point. It was inevitable, but thank you. Just saying. I mean, there really isn't one because, you know, Jared wants to stand on this mountain that's an anthill, but that's fine. It is definitely an anthill. The one song, which you keep bringing up.
3 lives left.
It was an okay song for the first 15 seconds. Anything after that was just trash. But that's not what we're talking about. I mean, technically it is because it's Disappointment. But
1 minute. You're ahead of time.
oh shit. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk about your favorite artist like that. Well, the way you talk about him, shit. You brought him up 76 times, and for some reason you brought up the song, the one song, 86 times. 10 more times. Yes, I could tell. Nothing against your music taste, but that is definitely not one of my favorite songs by him. One of my favorite songs by him features someone else, which isn't really saying much because that person is super duper uber popular. Oh, I'm dead. I mean, there's nothing. Look, I'll say this: E40 is much more popular by a lot. Like it's not even a competition.
Catch up and crush them.
In terms of popularity, like music-wise, popularity-wise, catchphrases, you name it, lyrics. The way he wipes his ass is probably more popular than. I'm just saying. The Exhibit ain't came out with an album in 20 years.
3 lives left.
How y'all did? This dude ain't paying no attention. Whoa! Hold on, they're lagging. Polar Luke? Holy sh! I'm glad that's on stream. J-Rock, yes! Okay. So anyways, getting off of music, because we done went to R. Kelly, went to E40, we went to
1 minute left.
Exhibit, because he's so unforgettable. We're getting off artists. People, like, I guess, well, we got onto actors kind of too. Amber Heard, huge disappointment. Yes, I'm sorry, my apologies, I want to get the name right. Amber Heard, huge disappointment when it came to acting. Who else? Oh, Brendan Fraser, huge disappointment, but he's trying to make a comeback, so I'm gonna give him his points. I'll give him his flowers before JR starts talking shit. I could not stand him as an actor. I don't know what specifically happened with that. Listen.
Yes.
Everyone saw The Mummy. How dare you? How dare you?
Yes.
Fury, I'm going to buy you Christmas presents. I don't care. I'll send you a snowball.
Just the same as one. So the first one, so I wasn't expecting much.
I'm glad this is so unanimous. Thank y'all for
But like it wouldn't be like the Mummy without him. So it's like you can't really from there. And
1 minute left.
not here with that.
another disappointment.
No, it's got a damn contract on there.
I can't stand Tom Cruise. Maybe I'm just a hater, but it's just
I'd
rather
like
have
his,
Tom. Oh, go ahead.
I like his movies, but the way he just does certain things is just fucking annoying.
Catch up.
He has a contract on the Mummy, and if there's like some kind of thing that happens that like they want to reboot it or something, he has to get on it, and I'm like, that's just stupid.
And
They
it
do
all
stupid
has to
things
be
like that.
his way.
Yeah.
Yep. Tom Cruise. Okay, so that's the issue with Tom Cruise I feel like everyone has. My issue with Brendan Fraser is he seems like an actor who's trying too hard to play a role. So it's so unconvincing. Everything he does to me is so I'm sure.
He was in a.
Wow, he plays someone who's just an inanimate object really well. Oh man,
This is it.
it takes a lot of skill to do that. He can't. He's not an across the board kind of guy.
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same.
John Cena, yeah. The Rock, yeah.
And he was the first one to be talking smack about The Rock.
You've got 30 seconds.
Bastard, and then now the bastard be licking ice cream and then talking Korean and
Dude,
sorry and shit.
what? Licking
something
ice
like
cream? What?
Or some shit like that.
I'm so
Stupid
lost.
thing.
Enemy team has no
He's
reserve
licking
left.
ice cream?
Finish them. 10 seconds.
He plays a crappy superhero, but The Rock plays Black Adam.
Your enemy won the round.
I don't even know. I just saw him wearing some ridiculous outfit, and I was like, "Is this y'all's
From
man?"
the Suicide Squad.
What was no? It's off Suicide Squad, but I can't think of the name. That's how unpopular it is. Struggling, aren't you? Just Google it. Someone Google it. Do you know it by heart? It's not a very popular character. I just want to point that out.
Yeah.
3 lives left.
Get him, J-Rock, get him. Shoot him. Melee him. Someone do something. No!
This is it.
Yes, I think he had a show, and it was very short.
You're out of lives.
Yeah, it obviously didn't make Fury tether. If they get too close, tether. They got a cataclysm, so we need you. Oh my fucking god! Is it though?
30 seconds.
The Axiom Bolt one or the Thunder one, they're both similar.
Bro, what did I just do? Tie. Tie! It's a tie! I took out 4 people on my own. Fuck you, it's a tie. Okay, so Brendan Fraser for me, like I said, he just seems like he's just an actor playing a role too hard. Tom Cruise, I don't think we need to get into Tom Cruise. No. Let's just stop at Tom Cruise. I refuse. I not refuse. I'm gonna watch Top Gun, and I'm gonna try to be open-minded. I'm not gonna promise anything because I can't, man. Tom Cruise. Look, let's just move on. All right, so we got actors and we got artists. Who are other people, like famous people, who just were like a major disappointment?
Last life. This is it.
Shoot him with me.
1 minute left.
We are barely surviving right now, but we're surviving. Oh, fuck.
Just the same.
Fury still has his tether, so we're good. I'm waiting on the enemy. But, besides Grim, who's a big disappointment? Fury, I need you to tether. Tether over there where I died, Fury. Tether, 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 tether!
Enemy team is out of
Let's go!
Oh, man.
You got this. Keep tethering, keep tethering, keep tethering. You still have it. Stay. Oh, fuck. It's okay. I believe in you.
10 seconds.
You know, if you're that smart, keep him off your ass. That's what I'm talking about. That gun is good, Fury. Reload quickly.
Tiebreaker active.
Go! It's right behind you. It's right behind you. It's right on your left. On your left. It's on your left. I believe in you. Unlike Grim believes in our friendship. Well, shit. I believed.
Lives extinguished. The enemy.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. That was a good fight for a minute. We had our moments in that whole fight.
What
But,
matters is what you do after that.
Yeah, okay. So, we did music. We did actors. Movies that disappointed you. And I already know where I'm gonna go. But I wanna hear Grim first. Cause he doesn't do a lot of talking. So, Grim. Movies
no
that were
idea.
a disappointment to you. Your wife is in here.
Hmm.
His wifey. How can you not see the chat? It's a live chat. Just tap live chat. You gotta go on the thing, man. I'm glad you understand that. I just want a friendship connection. Aww. No. Bro, I feel so bad. My wife was watching me stream one day and she was messaging me, and I did not see it because I was doing Stadia, so I couldn't see the live chat, and I had it turned off because I had it set up for like everyone instead of like 18 plus. So like she was messaging, I couldn't see it. I was like, fuck. She's like, you don't talk to your fans? I was like, fans? Who the fuck are you talking about? She's like, your viewers. I was like, What, you were watching? She's like, not anymore. I was like, nah. The one time. Yeah. Okay, so Grim, you don't have a choice in movies that were disappointing to you?
Not really.
Well, you
But I
don't go
can't
ahead.
remember.
Come on, man. I know you can think so. We'll come back to you then. Fury. Point out some movies that were disappointing to you. It can be a single one, it can be a series, but like, well then name it off. What's one? There you go. Think of one. One that may be popular. I got one lined up. I got one lined up specifically. Actually, it's a whole series, but like, just. Oh my god. Okay. So after the first and second one, they have all been terrible. All the Transformers after the first and second one, they have been ass. Yes, they have been ass.
Hey, you got the smart Mark Wahlberg.
Listen, okay.
He is the star.
He
He can transform into anything you want.
Yeah, he can pretend to be whatever. Listen.
You want him to be a smartass and attractive? There you go. You got him right there.
Well, that's me. We don't need that. But listen, Mark Wahlberg is a very good actor. He does not need to be in that movie. Okay, yes, that's another thing. Because that movie with him, Anthony Mackie. Well, yeah, that too. But the movie with him, Anthony Mackie, and The Rock, where it's a true story about them like killing people and shit. That movie is fucking awesome. It is so goddamn good. It is criminal how good that movie is. And like midway, they're like, this is still a true story. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot about that. Like, you forget. It's like, this shit is actually going on. Like, it's legitimately happening. And they're explaining it verbatim. And it's just like, damn, this is for real? Because you're so enveloped, like, there's no fucking way. And they're playing it so well, you forgot, like, man. And then you look at the people, like, wow, they actually look a lot like these people. Like, it's crazy. But he is prolific in his acting. Like, if you tell him to play a role, he will fucking play it. Whether it's good or not, he will fucking get it down. Which is what Jared Leto needs to learn. Granted, Jared Leto's not a bad actor, and I knew we were going to get into this. I wanted to bring this up. Jared Leto is not a bad actor all the time. The way he plays his roles and what movies he's in with that director and how he chooses to portray that role is what messes things up for him. But he's not a bad actor. I have to add that in there. Because no one like the Joker from Suicide Squad. And yeah, and also he was Morbius, which I'm gonna say this: it was not the best movie, and it is the first introduction I liked. I didn't love. I liked Morbius. They could have. We're not asking for that. I just said I liked it. Well,
It's because you're
listen.
competing against Venom, so it's like it's all down here, basically.
Pretty much. Like, it's hard because you're doing it in the Spider-Verse. Who? Ryan Reynolds? What? 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 You don't like Ryan Reynolds, bro? What? How? That was a long pause, Fury. Hold on, Fury. Deadpool was awesome. What do you mean? Fury, no, bro, what?
Ryan Reynolds, this is what annoys me about Ryan Reynolds. One nothing wrong with him. I like the movie. I actually like the movie. But the problem I have with Ryan Reynolds, all his roles are the same. Always gotta be some smart, wisecracking dude that always got something smart to say.
Have you seen the movie Free Guy?
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Think he still plays the same as he always plays?
Fury, you're breaking my heart right now, bro. You're breaking my heart, Fury. Okay, hold on.
Oh, we losing friendships here.
What'd you say?
Time out. She said that she can only hear Sam.
Oh, Grim and Fury, y'all have to allow your voice to be shared in the chat. I don't know how you're gonna do that, Grim. You should be able to hear Grim, but he's not talking. Fury, you have to allow your voice to be shared through chat. What? What?
So everybody can hear your voice on the podcast. So they're just gonna think we're just laughing and stuff at nothing.
At nothing. At just.
Well, that's the big despair. They don't know what's going on.
That's the intro of the podcast.
It's just a
Who are
podcast
they
of
laughing?
people just laughing at each other. It freaks me out. I'm still gonna watch.
They're just talking to Ghost. Not R. Kelly.
Fury and Grim, they got their own demons, man. What the hell's wrong with them?
They're just talking to dead people. One guy's talking to death and one guy's talking to the anger. We're just talking to fucking Greek mythological people and like shit like that. Jesus Christ. Let your voice be heard first, Fury. Go to audio sharing settings in the chat. Hang on, everybody. Hold the PlayStation button. Hold the PlayStation button, and then you go to audio sharing settings in the chat, and just include microphone, share audio. Just include microphone, audio, and broadcast. That's all we need. Of course you don't. Look, if you go to the party chat, alright? Now go down to party audio settings. Oh my god. It don't take that long. It's so easy. What do you see? We're gonna walk this slowly.
This is how I do it my job all the time. Okay. Tell me what you see exactly on the screen.
I'm gonna see the kind of directions you give me.
Alright, I want you to read. I want you to read what's on the screen.
Switcher.
Do what? But you listen. Listen. Don't you start with me. Go to the party chat. Oh my god. I didn't even listen to see if I could hear Fury now. Go to
Party chat. Okay. Join view party details and view group. Okay.
go to details.
I am in details.
Alright, so what does it say?
I just told you join view party details and view group and view group.
There's no settings on there. Okay, I want you to push your PlayStation button. You haven't even tried.
We're not gonna hear your story if you don't answer.
Yeah. Look, just go to settings, alright?
Voice chat settings.
Yes. Now tell me what you see. Oh, it took you 48 minutes.
Voice. Game voice chat.
What? That's in the game, though.
Voice chat settings.
Okay. Okay, now read it down the list for me.
Chat transcription. Voice chat connection. About voice chat moderation.
Do voice chat connection. The way you're explaining it, no. Oh, Lord. Look. All right. Here's what you need to do. You need to go to settings, right? Yes. You were supposed to drive to McDonald's and you went to Wendy's. I don't know why this is so difficult for you, but please. This is tech. This is your field. Jesus, man. Go to settings, scroll down till you see sharing and broadcast. What are you laughing at?
She's like, hold on, get to my settings first and then just
This is tough.
not making a customer service, right?
I am customer service, bro. But I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'd rather do physical labor than do customer service again.
Okay.
But you're not good with people. That's the problem.
No, I'm perfect.
No, you're not.
On the clock I am. I'm paid to be doing something.
This motherfucker right here. Your settings won't allow you to go to settings. Okay. Go down to broadcast settings. You're literally using a controller. Come on, man. What do you see under settings? Go to that. I don't have a PS5. I'm still living in the past. Mister, I walked to GameStop and they just, hey sir, would you like this? Like, oh really? Really now? Yeah, yeah. Welcome to life. You thought I had it easy? Fury just gets handed shit. What did you go to? Hey, let me check. Okay, let me check. Hang on. I'm gonna turn up the audio. Hey, let me check. Okay, let me check. Hang on. Say something, Fury. I'm gonna turn up the audio. Hey, let me check. Okay, let me check. Try again. It's like really, really low. I don't know what it is. That's weird. What? Okay, so under broadcast. Like really, really low. Oh shit. It should say allow voice to be heard through broadcasts and streams and blah blah blah. This whole podcast is the despair of us trying to get Fury just to be able to get his voice heard. My son fell asleep sitting on me. It's adorable. Don't get mad, Grim. Gosh. We could have a whole episode on Fury just trying to figure this stuff out. I'm gonna go lay my son down. I'll be right back. Give me about a minute till Fury figures this out. Help him, J-Rock, please. You don't want to drive to the directions I give you. He has owned the machine he's trying to take directions from. It's like me trying to explain to you how to drive your car. I don't know what you drive. I just know it's yours. I'm not over here like, I've never rode a camel before, but this is what you do. Like, oh my god. Let me put my son down. Listen here, sir. Don't be judging my party chat titles. I heard you. Yeah. That's what they say during production. Quiet on the set.
Damn, somebody know how to give directions.
Maybe you just suck at following directions.
Somebody
it's all
know
you.
how to give directions.
Oh my God! Thank Jesus.
Somebody didn't know what they was doing.
Maybe you just suck at listening.
Boy, I tell you.
I don't have a PS5, you piece of shit.
Wow. But anyway, yeah, Rock, this is what happened, man. I was getting a manicure and a pedicure.
What? Oh, yeah,
Just chilling. Yeah, I was getting a manicure and a pedicure, man. It was about 9 o'clock in the morning. So when I got done, I walked out and I looked over to the right.
GameStop don't even open till 12.
No, actually, they opened up early. But anyway, I digress. I'm walking out, and I look over to the right. I'm like, why are these people lined up outside the store? Why aren't they going in? Because the guy was standing up there and just telling these people, you know, just talking to them. Other people just walking in the store and walking out. I'm like, why are these dudes just standing out here? So I went over there and I asked him, I said, oh, why y'all standing out here? The guy said, we just got some PS5s in. You want one? I'm like, what?
You hear that? You hear how easy it was for him?
Like, yeah, you want one? We got 4 in. There's only 3 people here. And there's one left. If you want it, you can have it. I said, okay, well, can I go home and get my PS4 and trade it in and get it? Well, no, if you need a spot, you won't get it. Okay, well, okay, I'll take it then. So he gave me a ticket. I walked in and I got it. Walked back and took it home. And that's what happened.
For thousands of years, me and my people, which is just me, have been trying to get this shit. He gets his fucking hands and toes done, and it comes out and they're like, hey, you want stuff? Like, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
He didn't even want it. He fucking didn't even want it. Meanwhile, my PS4 is literally smoking. And I'm using another person's PS4. This is ridiculous. I have to use Stadia, and that got shut down. I
Oh,
just
dude,
figured
what happened
out.
to this stream?
Shut up! I just figured out how to use the streaming service, which is my fault. After 2 years with Grimm's help, who hates me now, what happened to the floor? And, you know, next thing I know, they're just like, well, fuck you, T-Man. Your dreams and hopes are all lies. And this is what happens.
Did anybody understand what he just said?
Yes. Shut your mouth. I'm going up on the left.
Running?
No, but like, okay. So, that's another disappointment, was the fact that I haven't got a fucking PS5 yet. I'm just saying. I'm going to get it next week, it's fine. But,
Are you sure it's gonna be there?
shut up. Shut the hell up. Made me kill that man just because I got mad.
Kill another one.
I'm trying. Kill one. Kim,
I'll
kill
take
one.
another one.
On your right. Behind us. You're fine.
I was gonna say, did you say your wife? Oh my God.
Yeah, because Grim hasn't answered.
Damn, Sock, you got a list.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead. One opponent stands.
Oh, the last episode. You know, I wanted to see that too, but I didn't watch it. Thank God I didn't then.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. If it was Johnny Depp, yeah. He basically secured that role and then was denied it.
3 lives left.
Yeah, he was cold with it. That's something else too. Certain actors cannot pull off certain emotions. Like, okay, I think that's the thing with Jared Leto. Yeah.
Oh.
Talking about the guy who played Flash in this league.
Head on live.
Oh, Ezra Miller.
All that ammo in one.
Yeah.
Last
Is it him?
Every team has no reserves left. Finish. No more lives.
Jesus. I don't know. Ezra Miller, he's a weird one, dude. He had a bunch of shit going on. I don't know what's going on with that guy.
No, he still got some shit.
I know.
Crazy.
Has, is still.
One opponent stands.
Whatever he identifies as, I don't want to disrespect him because I don't want him beating up somebody I know. He attacked.
Both teams
Dude, he
It's
attacked
two of y'all-
somebody.
it's
He didn't just beat
two of
somebody
y'all
up.
for
He
him.
attacked somebody.
Get him in the crossfire. Cut him down.
I'm trying. He's over there.
no one
Got him.
to fight for your
Yeah, he assaulted somebody. Like, that word is capitalized with a bold print. He was beating bitches up.
round start.
And like,
Is yours.
he identifies as trans, which is nothing wrong with that. But like, the minute that happened, yeah, he went through a transition, or he's identifying he went through a trans. I don't know, dude. There's so much going on with him. It's hard to keep up with. But like, yeah, he identifies as trans now, and then he went around beating bitches up for I don't know why. Maybe they misgendered him, but homeboy was just like,
Misgendered him.
maybe, you know what? Maybe he's just actually Eobard Thawne and he doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, right. He wishes. But
Well, he's acting like it, shit. He's out here like, hey, Flash, you remember that time you thought you lost your virginity? It was to me! I'm telling you, like, he's a walking angry meme. Oh god, I'm dead. But like, dude, Ezra Miller
Some a
has
little bit more range, huh?
been fucking angry. I'm using that auto rifle
Damn.
and the pulse rifle, the
Thought I
BXR.
had that. Oh damn, who was that?
Your opponent's got
Because
the
it's
better
something we can kind of focus together on. I mean, are you gonna be happy in game? Is everyone happy in game? We can try it, but that's fine. We're winning right now. Why are you mad? God, what? We're 2-1. We just barely lost. Well, stop dying.
Die.
No, but okay. So Ezra Miller, one we can add in, the guy from Fantastic Beasts who replaced Johnny Depp. Wow. Who else?
Good show.
I didn't watch that. Not the last one. I missed it. This is my favorite actor. Yes, he can do no wrong. Almost. Unless he's done something wrong. And I mean, he was on a lot of drugs. Let me just say that it's hard. He's what? Robert Downey Jr.? Let it grow back. Oh,
I hate freaking Titans.
I don't know.
Bitches.
I mean, he can grow his hair back. He can afford to pay to have new hair, so it's not like it matters. Like, Robert Downey Jr. can do no wrong. I just want to say that.
He got a
out loud.
bubble up.
left to fight in your place.
His ass got a bubble. Fucking punk ass.
Where is he at? I know he's behind me.
Seconds. It's time, Guardian. Crush them. You shut
Damn it. What about me? What do you mean? I've said a couple of things. Like, I didn't like the Transformers series. I don't like... Okay, I know I watched them all. I don't like Triple X State of the Union. Boring to me. Dude. Yes!
There can be only
Oh, okay, cool. I've said I like them. I don't like all of them. Like, I like 2. And that's it. Triple X State of the Union is just like... No. I watched part of it and I just gave up on it. I was like, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's nothing special about it. Wow. Amazing. You know what? Hold on. I got one that we all missed because you just brought up something that pissed me off. The fucking Fast and the Furious series. They started off so strong, hit a ramp, and then nosedive into the center of the earth. No. I refuse to watch it.
Oh, the one with the freaking car that
Where
freaking hung
Han
on
came
and-
back. Yeah.
It's freaking stupid.
They went in space? I refuse. I refuse. I fucking...
only 1 minute left.
And none of them got hit.
Nope. I refuse. If they're trying to be Deadpool with this shit now, I'm fucking done.
You're knocked out.
Look at my
Yeah.
You've been defeated.
Yeah.
I'm done. If they're doing that, I'm done.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, you
There
got a
are
point
things
there.
stronger than family, and bullets
Well,
are
what
one
can
of
you
those
do with
things.
freaking car? Can't do so much.
You're not supposed to take him into space. Elon Musk did that because he
No.
had billions of dollars.
Let alone before he gets out there, let alone how you gonna have a car that can freaking hang from a
If let me explain something. If your bad guys are going into space and your main thing is cars, you need to find new heroes for this series. It does not go well together. Villains who want to torture the planet and go into space, fucking NASCAR driver. Who are you really trying to call for that? Call the Avengers, goddammit. Vin Diesel's Groot. That's not enough Avenger.
Your team's out of line.
That's too much. That's too much.
1 minute.
That's no. You don't send no, because black folks are just not going in. No, no, no. 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 I done dealt with enough bullshit. We're stopping this here. Not the podcast, but just the bullshit.
No lives left for your
Like niggas in space. Niggas do not do space.
both teams out of reserves.
If black folks is told, hey, you going to a place you might not be able to survive in, we're not going. They wouldn't even go to Chicago without a Glock. You gonna tell me some black folks going into space with duct tape spacesuits? No. Can't convince me. No. Tether, Fury, tether, 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 tether.
One opponent remains.
He turns into Superman.
You have one last shot at survival.
Throw a grenade.
Shit.
Allies down. Lives extinct. The enemy.
No. See? No. 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 I'm not doing this with Vin Diesel.
He falls into the water, closes his eyes, and he's like having flashbacks to when his brother or something, John Cena.
No.
Wow,
No.
John Cena.
Wow, John Cena. Oh, an incredible actor.
I love it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you know what movie I watched yesterday? I just something to tell y'all. I actually watched Black Adam yesterday.
Don't spoil it, but what did you think of it? I want to hear your point. Hold on, Jared, did you watch it? What did you rate it? Out of 10. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Our podcast? The I'm Online podcast? Shows up every Saturday between 9 and 11. Continue. You got a promo, bro. I don't care. P. Diddy this shit. Shout out to Delta Streaming.
Super Doofus.
I've seen
Yeah,
that
Super
coming.
Doofus.
5, 6. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Deepfakes.
Okay.
I
Wow,
would
it
agree
just
with
got
the
lower. I did not forget you. Know what you're doing.
Yeah.
No, you would have never thought that was him. But you know what? And I think why they did that, they tried to depict him when he was just a normal human and not jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Not juiced
You
up
know
with
what?
magic.
Here's something I'll add to that. First off, before I get into this, shout
But
out to
they-
Delta Streaming, aka Ian.
But they shouldn't have did that. They should have just left him as it was and just made him look filthy.
I was gonna say he looks really fucking clean in the promos, and like with his shirt, with his fucking, what are these muscles right next to your neck that makes you look like a fucking bull?
Your neck muscle.
No, it's not your neck muscles. It's the muscle right next to your neck.
Just say your neck muscle. Just leave it at that. I don't know what the hell you call it. Just leave it at that.
Deltoids. Thank you. They're called deltoids.
Technical and shit.
Because those poke so much out of his fucking outfit, it looks like a weird shirt, like something you would see like a gay bar. Not gonna lie, he's super fit for that, but they should have done like something where his cape or his cloak covers a little more for that, like a something, because he looks too clean. He looks a little too big in that.
But that's how it is in the comics.
But he doesn't look so clean in the comics. Ha ha ha. Oh, well. But they do that all the time, though. Like a lot of movies do that. The ones I'll say that don't normally do that as much, I guess now, is the fucking Marvel movies as of right now. Because most of the stuff they show is either a big spoiler or it's just, you know, not there. Tired as fuck. See, that's why you didn't come in for me. We will win this one. But yeah, your girl said she's hungry, by the way, Jared. But it's too late for her to be eaten. That's fine. Get some fruit. Fruit's always good at night. But I want my Thanksgiving leftovers. No, but like, okay, I understand. Yes, he does look like that in the comics, and yes, there are certain parts of the movie that don't come in. So I'm glad. Thank you for not spoiling it, by the way. But yeah, that's something I want to see. I don't know if it's gonna
tell you about that wasn't in there either. This has got me too. Let me tell you about it.
We can talk about it later. You couldn't even figure out chat. Leave it alone.
And
listen. Don't start with me, all right? So you didn't have to be in the rain. I don't know what it has to do with anything, but I just want to point that out. But okay.
I got no ammo.
So we got Fast and the Furious. Is huge disappointment. It was so good, and they just decided let's fucking dig a hole and shit in it. You know what? I don't think it was that it. No, because I didn't mind Tokyo Drift. Let me say that. I liked Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift didn't fit.
That's what I'm trying to get into. It fucking threw things off, but when they made it line up together, it was fine. The thing that was like where it made it worse was when they started just trying to add everybody just because they were famous. Like, I didn't even know she was in there. Wow. Yeah. And the one that goes to space?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. But you know what? Here's the thing. I feel like Cardi B shouldn't have been in that movie, but I want to see her in a movie. Like, just a funny movie. Like,
doing what?
I'm even still. Like, I feel like she could... She could be in a movie, but don't make it be Fast and the Furious. Like, I want to see her act. Like, legitimately try. Because I feel like she's just going to be hilarious. But I like Cardi B, so I don't know. Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's disappointing because a lot of, well, I could say that. It's disappointing how good she is at stuff because people hate her so much. But she's fucking generally and genuinely hilarious. It is amazingly funny. But that being said, I want them to not fucking ruin it, but they just, like, they get to a point where it's like, okay, and I think this is it. They could be at a stopping point, and they're just like, let's just keep fucking going. Like, you think you have a license to print money, and you don't. What you have is a chance. Yet. And now he's rolling in his grave like, I should just...
Okay, Shane, that's enough then.
Yeah, like when
They
you
don't need any freaking money.
when the whole fucking bridge fell on them. I forget what movie it was, but the fucking bridge fell, and I was like, oh, wow, they're dead. No, yeah, see, that's too many. That's too many. Like, it's different if it's Marvel, just for the simple fact that at least with Marvel, it's a fucking ongoing series. Like, you know that shit's going on, and you know you expect unrealistic shit. If they go into space, hey, cool, superheroes. If they fucking survive a fall from fucking... Oh, you know what? That's what it was. That's what it was that absolutely killed Fast and the Furious for me. And this might have been 7. But when he shot that goddamn grapple from the fucking car into the mountain and swung that bitch, I was done. I was so...
Could do that.
I was so mad. Yes.
Yeah.
When they start making cars do shit, you just know. You just know in no fucking way in hell, heaven, Svartalheim, where the fuck ever. You absolutely know. When that shit, you don't have enough drugs to pretend that this shit is possible. When high people are like, they ain't doing that shit. They can't fucking do that. That's when you know. That's whenever Mad Dog is like, hey bro, that don't seem right. That's when you know this shit is wrong. Yeah, because that's how wild this shit is. Fucking Fury. Yeah, he brought Mad Dog in. I don't know who that is, but he brought him in here. No, I'm serious, man. Like,
yeah, something.
When ridiculous people, yeah, like when ridiculous people are just like, that don't make sense, then you have to agree. Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, one better is when that bridge was collapsing and they freaking grappled over to the other side and they swung the car from the freaking axle. That freaking car would have fell apart.
Yeah, you know what I think it is? They press too much. Oh, I can't talk. They press too much with famous people, and some of them just like, I feel like they're just in there just to be in there. Cause like Bow Wow did not need to be in Tokyo Drift. I'm sure he needed money. He didn't need to be in that movie. Like, they could have chose someone else. If they, I'll say this. Yeah, because they could have brought in Chris Brown, who can actually fight. No. Well, they need to put up someone who can put up a fight. Obviously, Chris Brown can. And he was way more popular at the time. Then get Rihanna.
Oh damn, that's cold. That was cold.
That was messed up. But that wasn't cold. It's
Rihanna.
True. And she came back way more successful after that. And for some reason so did he. But
oh well shit, she's gonna be successful anyway.
Yeah. After a little bit of, you know, jail time. But no, like legitimately, I think some of these people they just brought in, and like, okay, Hobbs and Shaw. Alright. Ah, yes. Listen, that did not need to be a movie. That may be like a Netflix. There's like you could have cut that down to like 40 minutes. 40 minutes could have done that whole thing justice. That really not showing that would have done that thing justice, because no, just no. Let's just all agree, no. Like I know a lot of people talk shit about the Black Widow movie, and then they came back and was like, this was actually amazing. You can't do that with Hobbs and Shaw. You can't watch that and take it seriously. Like, it's hard to take it seriously. He was a fucking villain. It just man, the redemption arc is just not there for certain shit, and Hobbs and Shaw is one of them. That's all I got to say on that. All right, should have been like a Netflix 40-minute series, just one episode, or Disney Plus, whatever you want to put it as. Nice, but yeah, just no, So I think it just falls on actors itself, but like, just no. You took it too far. You didn't want to let it die, which it should have a long time ago. And now you just have this lurking beast that everyone's just like groaning the minute they see it, including me. It's just now it's just a foul-smelling thing. You just don't want to be bothered by it. Yeah, Grim, say something. I know we're busy giving you all the takes, but still.
Being shot at.
You're outside?
No.
Good God. That was a good joke if you know what the hell we're talking about. Grim lives in the shooting gallery. Okay. Now, let's see if we can dive into something that might be a little controversial. What Marvel movie do you think should not have been made?
The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Opposing team's about to win.
Wow, no. Anybody? This is a question for the group. It's hard to argue that. Yeah, it's a lot to
Speaking
introduce.
of cast of famous people.
Yeah.
Oh, this podcast? Nah, yeah, Angelina Jolie's, I guess, yeah. Yeah, man. Okay, let me yeah.
Yeah.
I feel, see,
Yeah.
here's
Too early.
Here's my thing.
Too early.
No one cares about the Eternals like that, but I fucking loved the Celestials. I need them, but I could have done with like a hint. Like I maybe would have rather had the Inhumans or something, but like, yeah, I agree to that. That was a little, there's a lot really early, and like a lot happened in that short amount of time. Granted, oh, it's over thousands of years. Yeah, but you had everything happen in like fucking a couple weeks. Like you had monumental shit happen in a couple weeks. That spanned over comics. Like, yes. Yeah. Like you killed off a bunch of people like that. And that just like they say, Marvel has a problem with trying to keep their fucking villains alive. And they do. But like, man, fuck. They got marked so quick. So yeah.
Yeah, best case they need to be more blood and guts.
Yeah. Technically he's not dead, so he can come back. But yeah, they ended everything so fast, like with the people that they had. You know what? Okay. Alright. Let's get into this. TV shows. I don't really give a crap about Game of Thrones. Not like that. Not like everybody else does. And you know what? Just to
That
piss
was
J-Rock off
freaking
even
good.
more. Listen, I've seen that. Also, I'm gonna add it to you just to make you even more mad and maybe piss Grim off. Don't care about Supernatural either.
Bring a sword.
I tried, okay? Look, here is the problem. And this might be an issue with
wonder
people
why I don't
falling
talk.
in. No one can. You don't talk to me because you don't have a connection stable enough to talk to me.
It's a supernatural of me not talking to your ass now.
Well, it would be supernatural if your fucking internet would stay stable for more than 15 seconds.
Ah,
Anyways, here's the thing. When a series comes out, and it's a long-standing series, this also applies to Walking Dead. If you are not on with it when it starts, it is so hard to form a connection with it in the aftermath. A coworker of mine, listen, because this is something that's been going on for years. A coworker of mine is watching Dragon Ball. Alright? Now, granted, he's a little bit more sheltered, so like stuff coming out for him now, if it's new, it really is new for him. Because when he was growing up, he was, you know, nothing against it. We'll talk about something else later, but the reason his family had him sheltered was the way they do their family and other reasons. We'll talk about that in another podcast. But he just now got into like anime, and he's like, should I watch Dragon Ball? Yeah. Is it worth it? Absolutely. When I first, and then I told him, I was like, well, let me tell you this.
He's gonna start from the beginning. Ooh.
Yes, he's watching Dragon Ball.
Start from the beginning.
And just to give you a sense,
totally freaking lost.
He's been watching for a couple months now. He just got to the Goku versus Piccolo fight. King Piccolo.
Just now?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Well, we work 12 hours a day, so it's a little hard. And he has 2 babies, so he has 2 daughters, and they're young. But like, it's difficult. But like I told him, here's the issue you're gonna run into. When I first watched Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z, when shit like Goku going, and I didn't say specifically what, I was like, when certain situations happen in the show, I could go outside and talk with my classmates and people who lived around near me and like, man, did you see that shit happen? Yeah, bro, I saw that shit. Goku came with the spirit ball. Oh, remember Vegeta? Like, you had that moment with everybody. With everybody. Even coming new. Super. When fucking Goku deflected that blast and rode it with the Kamehameha wave, you know how many people I talked about that with for like weeks? A lot.
Nothing else to talk about, huh?
Yeah, you don't have anyone to talk about that with when you're starting all the way over. Like, it's difficult to start all the way over with something that you weren't a part of from the beginning. Yeah, but they've probably already fucking seen it. And you have to find other people who you can watch. I don't care about these other people. The main group is all I care about. Like, if you told me, like, if I told somebody, hey, you can come play Destiny with me and my friends, but you're gonna have to catch up. Oh, who should I catch up with? I don't know, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm trying to grind a title. I got other shit going on. I'm trying to watch. I'm not trying to do that. Unfortunately, like, I'm not recommending the game to people who haven't been playing. Like, because it's a lot. There's a lot to catch up on. Just like with the shows. You won't tell me 14 seasons you want me to catch up on? Ain't no way. Because there's other stuff I have to catch. There's new stuff coming out that we can just form a bond on at that time. Tell me there's not other shows that are coming out. You can be like, okay, we can watch this together. Why? Because it's impactful when you can sit there and speculate on stuff. If it's already out and then you hear negative shit about it, like everyone tells me, watch Game of Thrones up to like the last season, and if anything, watch it up to the last 3 episodes. So I already know if I want to enjoy it, just skip the ending. How are you going to tell me that and expect me to be like, yeah, I really want to watch this now? No.
Because they didn't know what they were talking about. Because I would have never told you that. Yeah.
But then you watch it and you're disappointed. You don't know. But why put me through that?
Yeah.
And especially if you've already saw it.
Yeah, I'd have never told you. You got to watch that from the beginning.
You are one of few. And that's because you critique things differently. I know you. See? There, you're already starting on that. You know why they had time restraints? Because they put a fucking... They rush dated that. Everything was going... I understand that there are excuses. COVID fucked up the entire planet for 2 years. It's still kind of happening for a lot of stuff. Walmart's... No, because part of production did go into this for like a long time. So like, there were certain things that they pushed in there. It was like, eh. But like, I get it. Like, there are certain things you have to do in production. You can edit shit out, and like, there's certain things that stop them from doing things they wanted to do. But even with time restraints, or you saying like, oh, it's gonna come out this time, you could have pushed it back. Look at fucking what game was that? And we'll get into games next. But look how they did Cyberpunk. Yeah, Days Gone too. Cyberpunk, Days Gone, Anthem. Like, all these games that could have got pushed back and they didn't. What happened? Well, it fucking flopped. Luckily.
The new Pokemon game?
You know what though? Here, hold on. Before I get into that, because I do have something that I had to praise on that. No. Anthem failed miserably. Cyberpunk failed, and now it's making a comeback. And people love Cyberpunk now. Granted, it lost a lot of its hype. Days Gone, obviously trash because Grimm's playing it. But no, but like when they lose that hype, it's hard to gain that back. It's very rare. It really doesn't happen. If you get a semblance of it back, that's amazing. But with the new Pokemon game, granted, it is in a very junky state. People fucking love that shit right now. Like they
because
are.
It's Pokemon.
Yes, it's not something to take seriously.
You want to talk about a thing that they keep going all over, making so many damn ones and everything, and so many effects.
That's why I'm getting to that. Because Pokemon is one of them things that they could have ended it a long time ago. I'll give them a long time. There's a trash Pokemon. It is literal trash. Me and J-Rock had a 2-hour discussion / bitch rant about this, where we just shit talk Pokemon forever. But even though it could have ended a long time ago, and this shit went on for a meticulous amount of time with the same games over and over, if you look at Pokemon, and with them finally getting, like, as long as it stood, and Ash never winning the fucking championship, he finally did, and the entire fucking planet lost their goddamn mind. You can shut up. You can say that yes, it should have ended a long time ago, but the amount of hype that shit built up, and how strong Pokemon went for the longest time, still going strong, even with a game that is bugged out to oblivion. People fucking will die for that shit. So it is something that I'm disappointed in, but in a good way, because that shit, they figured out the fucking formula for that shit. Like Fast and the Furious needs to learn from them, because they figured out what Fast and the Furious wants to do but can't do. But goddamn, man, Pokemon is like, Pokemon would probably be around longer than religion would be. Like people will be like, well, you may, man. I'm just saying, because fucking people will fucking murder you for Pokemon cards out here lately.
Because it's money.
And that's another thing. Pokemon cards came back. That shit was supposed to end a long time ago, and it resurfaced.
It's like the same thing with comic books and stuff.
Damn, he don't know what hit him.
He really don't. We all hit him. Good God. No, but okay. Comic books. You can attest that to Robert Downey Jr. Because comic books literally crashed the market for the longest time and almost destroyed a Marvel. And now they're super popular. You can blame Robert Downey Jr. for that. You can literally blame one man for why comic books came back. Well, him and fucking Stan Lee. Because without Stan, it would have never happened. But still, like the resurgence of it, definitely. Robert Downey Jr.
No.
Shout out to Robert Downey Jr. Still alive. Listen, if it's true, it doesn't need to be fucking whatever. Shut up.
Nah.
But no, man, like it's crazy how that works. Like it,
yeah, I heard that.
I'm excited. You know what? I did like the X-Men movies. Me and you both watched the shit out of them, JR. Like,
did you like the first one?
Yeah, the first one was my favorite. Why you ask if I like the first one? I liked them. I liked them. I'll say that. I didn't love them. Like the first one probably is my favorite forever. I didn't love them all. I didn't like how they killed off. Spoiler alert. I didn't like how they killed off fucking Apocalypse. I didn't like how he was portrayed. They need to redo him. They need to hurry up and redo him quick. But I didn't like how they handled him. I like the movie, if that makes sense. I like the movie. I don't like how certain characters were handled or how they looked. They just made him blue and gave him armor. There's nothing special about that. Get it done that with Courage the Cowardly Dog. So, yes, I like them. I just don't like how certain people were portrayed. Plus, Fox. And need I say more? Yeah. Just bugged me. Like, for the longest time, we could have had the MCU in a better state. Oh well, it's fine. But no, I liked it. All in all, I do like the X-Men movies. Very unpopular opinion. But yeah. I mean, yeah.
All of them were good.
They weren't all good, but I liked them. Like, not everybody likes McDonald's. I like McDonald's. Which is a terrible comparison, but
very bad.
I don't. Shut up. Everything you say, alright? You can't follow directions anyway, so I don't see why this matters.
Yeah, coming from a person who can't give them, yeah. Nobody can follow your things.
I can't tell a blind man where to go in a dark room, so what you expect?
Nothing to happen.
There you go. There's your answer, goddamn.
Fighting to a wall. What was that clump? Blind man walking in the room.
I'm telling you, it's rough having to deal with you.
Yeah, it is. I know.
No, but yeah, man, they weren't as bad as people shit on them to be. Like, they were actually really good. They were one of the founding things. Like, I know Blade was the original, but they were one of the things that people were really like, oh, cool. Like, it was a Marvel thing.
And they never really gave them really credit for that either.
No, no one gave Blade credit. No, they didn't.
Now, okay, getting back to a movie that they should have never made was Blade 3 Trinity. That was some shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was crap. I seen that, I'm like, oh man, another one. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's something that they just can't get. Like, it's hard to get 3 good movies out of anybody. Like, the Thor ones, people are like, oh, cool, and the first Thor movie was a little, like, weak, but it was still good. Second one, Thor the Dark World, everybody and their grandma freaking shat their pants over that. They loved that. And then the third one, which I forget what the third one was called. No, I liked it. Or wait, which one am I thinking? Hold on. What? I gotta look back at the movies. Let me look at it real quick. No, because one of those two people said was better than the first one because they had more going on. I think it was the Dark World. I think the third one. No, Ragnarok. Wait. Thor Ragnarok, everybody loved. Everyone loved Ragnarok. They didn't really care for Dark World. The fourth one, that one was the one that we all agreed was rushed. I liked the concept. I like where they went with it, but it was rushed. My main thing
too compacted for what they wanted to get across.
Yeah, you didn't have no connection to what was really going on. Now, my big thing, and spoilers again because this movie's been out for a little while now, who you saw at the end, which is one of my favorite characters, and their name is on screen right now, but I'll skip that. When I saw that character, I lost my shit because they look so good. Granted, they did absolutely nothing but stood up and walked, and that was the end of their appearance. But that was good. Now, comparatively, you can say that Doctor Strange, he's had what, 1, 2 movies?
He only had 2. Yeah.
The first movie, really good. Liked it a lot. It was really cool to see Doctor Strange, but you didn't see him do much, right? He still did a lot though because he's Doctor Strange. Second movie, blew that shit out the water. Amazing. But I'm scared for the third movie because it's not very often that they pull off 3. Spider-Man did it. And I'll say Tobey Maguire, everyone fell in love with his movies. They talk shit, but everyone loves them now, I think more because of nostalgia. When it came out, everyone fucking loved those movies. No one talks shit about it. So I'd say he got the first 3. He got the first triple. and it's hard for people to pull off a triple. But it's incredible that Tom Holland pulled off a triple in his runs, and was still doing another movie at the time. So I gotta give credit to Tom, because he did pull that shit off. And the third one was the best one he's had. So it's hard to pull off a triple though, man. Like, yeah, like he said, fucking Blade Trinity should not have been made. They should have stopped at the second one. They could have stopped at the first one, but everyone wanted to see more.
Yeah, the second one was good too.
The second one was really good. It's hard to put one over the other with that. But they could, if they wanted to, they should. They could have stopped.
I don't even know what. And guess who was in that movie?
Who? I don't even remember. I hated that movie so much.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, you're a hater. Now, okay. Ryan Reynolds did make Green Lantern, which, he boozed that. But he
tried to play the same type of character in that movie.
No. So let me go back to actors real quick. Someone who plays the same character over and fucking over. Hi, Canberra. Hang on, guys. Hang on, my daughter needs help.
You don't want me to take it over. People be like, what the hell is going on here? So what's next? You down? Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, man. That yeah, he does a good job. That movie was made for him. Deadpool was. Oh, there we go. Grim, me and you, man. What's up, brother?
Nothing much.
Okay, so I'm back.
Oh shit, he came back.
Shut your black ass mouth. Okay, listen. I don't even know what I was saying.
Bitch.
Yes. Girl, don't talk about yourself like that. That's not good for your health.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
Are you getting killed over there? Are you in the dark
I
zone?
just died once.
There you go, Cam Bear. Okay. Ryan Reynolds did do Green Lantern, and he did say it was a bad movie. But he portrays the same character because the roles he takes calls for him to portray like similar characters. But he does step out of his role. Like, I'll give him that. With Pikachu, yeah, the character he played as Pikachu did, like... Are you serious? No!
Yeah, neither did I. I didn't see it.
No! No, it was great! I damn near cried! No. That's the stupidest... Okay. That's the stupidest reason to not see something. I always... like I told you with Morbius.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't say. You put up a chair and watch a movie?
Bro, the Pokemon movie was good. You should watch it. I have it. I'll let you borrow it. I'll send it to you. But, no, Pokemon movie was amazing. I don't know. I'll look at it. But it's awesome. Pokemon movie was good. Listen, I just said I don't know. Motherfuckers don't listen. No, but okay, Ryan Reynolds, he does play like a similar character pretty much all the time. But it's because the roles he chooses to play call for that character. And like, you can tell he's doing that as like his thing. Like,
yeah, because he's good at it.
He can play that role well. Don't be jealous.
Yeah, he can. I ain't no lie. I'll give him that. He can. He plays it real well.
But someone who does the same role and just annoys the shit out of me because I don't. It's not like the same as Brendan Fraser. No, Kevin Hart. No, stop. Kevin Hart played a really serious role in the movie where it's like him and his daughter and his wife had died. Bro, tears. Flooded the valley with tears. That was a good ass movie. I forget what it's called.
Kevin Hart can make a movie that I will cry at.
Nah, man. Hey, there was very little like comedy in this one.
See
But
that happening.
hey, no, it was good. Shut up, no, I have
Not
not
yet.
seen it. I'm
Getting
going to
ready
see
to.
it soon. No. Stop. I haven't seen it. So why are you asking? None of us have seen it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot more tears for Wakanda Forever.
Nope.
Grimm's not black. It's different for him.
It's got nothing to do with that.
Yes, it does. That was a movie we felt in our soul for our people. You're just going to watch a
get
Marvel
over
movie.
You suddenly found your ancestors when they fucking came up. Bunch of bullshit. Idiot. Fucking morons.
Get on,
Hey,
Grim.
say,
Get on.
and shit.
Take me,
It
my
ain't
Grim.
real.
It is.
It's a comic book.
You wouldn't know because you're never here. You're disconnected, just like your fucking internet.
Idiot.
You don't even go outside. You don't breathe regular air. You breathe air conditioning, faulty air.
But then wouldn't I be more into ancestry and everything if you were freaking... If I already seen it?
No. Because I'm too busy working. Just like the people of Wakanda work too.
He working.
Yes, it did.
He working.
You just gotta believe.
He working.
I'm working a lot of overtime. I would have seen it a long time ago, but the schedule just ain't float up for us. We were gonna go see it when we celebrated our anniversary. Because everything just goes against me trying to get a chance to see it. Like, me and my wife have to go see it together. I'm not gonna watch it without her. Because, I promise her we wait.
Just watch it twice.
No. I can't just schedule days off. No, I can't call in. People die if I don't go to work. Because we deal with chemicals, J-Rock. Chemicals. Dangerous, deadly chemicals. You want to come work with me? No, but the point... Fuck you. The point being... is I want to watch it with her. If you'd have been down here, I'll watch it with you, but we're going to watch it together. We're supposed to watch it Friday. Ugh. Yeah. Dude, it just came out. Yeah, I know. But they don't have enough stuff going on. You work from home, so it's different. And your girl likes to go places with you, but y'all work together, so you don't have conflicting schedules like I do. Y'all ain't got kids. Yet. But yeah, sure. No, but I don't even remember where I was at. And we're walking. No, but yeah, man. I don't know. It's a lot. When it comes to movies, it's a lot like that goes into it. I can say the same thing for games. Games are a little more because you can engage with a game a lot more you can with just a movie. So it's less you have to really worry about. Yeah. Because
No.
you can play.
Anything.
You don't feel anything, so you're just dead.
Would you like to join me?
No. I thought about it for a minute. I was
He
like,
had to think about that. We like, wait a minute, what?
am I that tired yet? Nah, never mind. No, but hey, that's what this one's about: despair and disappointment. But
Just took a dark turn.
that's where it's going. Just like me and Grimm's friendship. No, but like some movies, actors, etc. Just, eh, just make you have a bad taste in your mouth one way or another. And they can do everything right on their part, but just like going back to the person I was talking about who I keep skipping over. God damn it, he played Buddy in Elf. I cannot think of his name. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. The exact same person in like every fucking movie. I don't care for his movies. It is very just like monotonous. And everybody loves like Step Brothers. Step Brothers is good. Yes, that's one of the classic movies. Everybody loves Elf. Every movie after like Talladega Nights, he just plays the dumb guy. He literally just plays a stupid guy partaking in a role. No, I make pancakes. Fuck that. No, dude, like, okay, I get it. Yes, it's funny the first time. It's not funny the 19th
Children Walker
time.
and Texas Ranger. Yeah.
Okay.
If I kept that note going for 4 hours, you would be so sick of hearing it. You would gouge my eyes out.
What's your thought on Kevin Hart?
I like Kevin Hart, granted, for a while. Before I saw that movie, he really was just the same dude all the time. He's been that for a long time. And he's trying to branch out. He keeps going back to the same role. Because it's kind of like almost a Ryan Reynolds thing, but like less intrusive, I guess. Oh, more intrusive, I guess. I don't know. With him, from seeing his stand-ups,
It's too hard to make you laugh.
I think it's just the same thing over and over. Like, he started off really relatable, but he just kept going with what he already had. And like, since it's his life, there's only so much you cannot know when he just puts it all on the table. So I feel like he has to have more go on before I can want to appreciate what he tells me, because I've heard it already. Like, I think
What you think, Graham?
It's just enough.
Yo,
yeah, Graham, you want to give an answer?
What do you think, Graham?
He's just a comedian that's trying to branch out. That's funny.
But granted, the stuff he does is comedy.
What's your thoughts on that?
That's why.
Like, that's his main thing. And I'm fine with that, because it's kind of like staying in his lane. I'm done talking, bitch. Did you Google his middle name? Oh my god. I was about to say.
I like you, that's awful.
This shit's about to get rough. Scary movie. Yes,
I hope so.
by far.
I hope so, because he doesn't come across as that funny to me.
He's not that funny to me either. Like his first two specials were hilarious.
Yes. It's just overly relatable for certain stuff.
Yeah. Why you always gotta be loud all the time? Every time you say him, just be loud for no reason. That won't make me laugh.
Damn.
That's yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think too with that comedy did evolve differently over time. So like stuff like back in the day, you could laugh at certain shit and it's fucking hilarious. Now, man, there's some shit you could watch. Like, most comedians do the same shit. It's comedy's so like diverse that it's hard to judge it off that.
Well, no, when you look at some of people's presentation when they tell the joke,
Well, because
some people
but
just flat.
some comedians' deliverance is so different. Like, I like Nikki Glazer. She's not the funniest, but I like her style of comedy. Kevin Hart, it's old now, but when it first came out, yeah, it's funny. Like Jarek said, the first two specials, woo, fucking fire.
Well, I didn't laugh that much.
Here's a comedian who I think was funnier a little bit more back in the day, and now it's kind of like a little just more serious. Dave Chappelle, but everything he says is hilarious. Like, it's gold.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle.
Dude.
It's the way he does it.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. He's the J. He is the Jay-Z. He's the Jay-Z of comedy. Like, literally. Everyone was like, Jay-Z's Illuminati, blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, well, I want to do this, this, and that. I'm trying to reach a point with this. You know, I'm trying to spread influence. What he's doing, he's got his own plan for things. And everyone's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't really understand him that well. Oh, this is what's going on. He's a terrible person. Like, no.
No, he's just speaking facts.
Yes, yeah, it is true. That's usually what happens. Like, someone comes out with some shit that people don't either understand or agree with, and they're just like, bad person. Like, that's not the case every time.
You can't handle the truth. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Alright. Anyway. God damn it, Fury. We're stuck, aren't we?
Yeah, my screen is dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to launch us to, something. But, yeah, like, comedians, there's a lot. Because, like, one person can give you something and the next person can give you crap. And you'll never know, like, same thing I laugh at ain't gonna be the same thing you laugh at. Because it's kind of hard to rate comedians. Like, it's kind of hard to rate jokes depending on what your level of funny is. When it's a movie, it's like, it's telling a story. And it's either gonna be hilarious or not.
There's a lot of different funny comedians.
Yeah, but some you might find more funny than ones I find. Like, I like Kyle Kinane, Ali Sadiq. I like fucking a whole bunch. Yeah, exactly. But, like, there are people who I could show Ali Sadiq to, and they're not going to relate, or they're not going to catch the joke like I will. With a movie, that's like it's a storytelling thing. Here's another instance. A lot of people were shit-talking Moon Knight when it first came out. Dude, when Moon Knight finished, people were fucking salivating on people's toes trying to find out what's gonna happen next. Same thing with Loki. People were talking shit about Loki in the beginning, and then they were oppositely super fucking hype. And now that's leading into a movie. You got She-Hulk. People were like, they're shitting on it, but now they're kind of falling in with it too. I haven't finished it, so I gotta finish it to get my final verdict on it. But, like, we're froze. But, like, now everyone's just like, oh man. Like, they either super fucking hate it or super fucking love it. But with comedians, it's different. Like, I could tell a joke, Grim might catch it and it'd be funny. He might have a favorite comedian who tells a joke. I don't catch that joke. He loves it and I'm just kind of like, okay. But it's different for movies because it's supposed to capture the audience. With comedians, it's kind of like certain ones, they'll report the news, what's happening, and make it funny to you, try to get you realize what's going on. Some tell jokes. Some literally just play the same monotonous tune with what they say over and over. Like, there's a lot more that goes into it. Because it's just designed to make either you or certain people laugh. A movie's designed to entertain everybody. So, I think comedy's a little more subjective just by that manner. Like it's not that it plays on a different plane of rules. It's just that you have to judge it differently because of preference. Or like a movie's like across the board, like this is what this movie is for everybody. Like Disney movies. J-Rock doesn't watch Disney movies. He doesn't have a soul, but he still knows. Just saying. I'm just saying. Winnie the Pooh? Wow. That's what you went for. See? That's your problem right there. You're a murderer. I don't know. That, I guess, is more other people's for their expertise. Oh my god, what happened?
Kmart connection.
It kicked us all. That's weird. Or unless it moved y'all from me. No, it kicked everybody. Wow. So Grimm's terrible connection is affecting us all. Oh my god, look, his laugh's even distorted.
There you go, you see?
Good job, Grimm. I'm proud of you for that one. You're finally getting it. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, man. Okay, so we've gone through movies, comedians, just TV shows, other things.
Hey, y'all seen that movie, that TV show? And before you get that, you seen that TV show, I can't even say it now. Abbott Elementary.
Haven't seen that yet.
One of them stations.
Whoops.
Is it ABC or something?
Nah,
Is it on Apple TV? Because I don't watch anything on Apple
no,
TV.
it's not Apple. No.
Okay. That's a no? Are you asking? Who are you asking?
No, it's on regular TV. I think it's on Fox or one of them freaking stations.
We don't have cable, Fury.
You don't need cable for that.
I'm not watching cable. I'm not paying extra for something I don't use.
I just told you it's not on cable. It's
What is it on?
ABC, CBS, or Fox, whatever one of those.
That's cable.
ABC.
No, it's not.
ABC.
PBS. Woo.
ABC is not cable. Get that free.
Yeah, I know.
CBS is free. NBC
I don't listen
is
to
free.
hip hop. Have you heard of the Emancipation Proclamation?
Which one? Oh, okay. Yeah.
The first one was way better than the second one, to me. Yes. That is my opinion. I did not watch. No,
watched one
and I
episode.
get why they try to do that, because she used to be like the like she was like an old school version of Equalizer. Like back in the day, that was like her shit. But now, I don't know.
Huh?
Like, okay, her whole thing back in the day was like, bad
Nah,
bitch
she
set
was
shit
an
straight.
What she was it? FBI or something, wasn't it? Whatever it was, she was in.
But her
organization.
thing back in the day, like her shtick was that she was like Queen Latifah, like she was boss bitch. She was fucking like, she set shit straight. She was like hip hop Equalizer for women. I don't feel like she fits that now. Like, I feel like, honestly, and this is gonna sound weird because I just don't really care for her, I feel like Nicki Minaj would do a better role than her right now for that role.
I couldn't see
That's just Nicki. I'm not saying she's on the same level as her, but like, if you were gonna choose someone who's trying to, I guess, play that role, then she would do a better job. Like, I'm not saying she'd be good at it, but she would just play that spot better because Queen Latifah, like, she's old, man. Not old, like, as in old, but like, she's been around for a long time. So you have to think, okay, who's watching this new stuff? Younger people, like maybe the same generation, but like you have to kind of appease to the audience who's gonna come up and you grow with it, and that's gonna be your younger audience. They don't know who that is.
She just don't have that demeanor for that role, I think.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you want someone who would be like more of a connection with like fucking the Equalizer for her, or fuck it, Cardi B, put her in there. I don't think we have a. I don't think we have the same roles as we did back in the day. But think about
doing that as the Equalizer either.
Think about her playing a serious role. Think about like serious Cardi B. Like if she went like full like ghetto cartel type, like solid type shit, instead of just like goofy laughy person. I think she might be. Yeah, that's played out though. Like imagine her playing a serious role. I think that would be good. It's too much of an obvious pick for that. Yeah, but I'm saying like that's too much of an obvious pick. Like imagine, because you want something that's gonna like shake people, like something that's gonna give people that whole like, oh wow. You know, like you want something that's gonna give people like a shock that makes them like hook into something. You don't want something that's just like, oh well, you know, I saw this coming. You don't want it to be fucking boring. I'm not saying that it's a boring idea or that Queen of the South is boring, but for Cardi B, like, you need something a little more dynamic for people to catch on with that a little better. Like, it has to make an impact, and that wouldn't make an impact. She could play it, yeah. And she'd be good at it, yeah. Would it be something that people are really interested in? Nah. But think of like Cardi B is like a fucking, I don't know, like a fucking alien or some weird shit. Something off the grid. Something that isn't the same shit already. Have her do that. Because I guarantee you get someone in the role where you did not expect him to play fucking some shit. Like Kevin, like I said, Kevin Hart playing that role as a single parent. A serious role. Didn't see it coming, did great. Right? Did a fucking amazing job. Oh shit, we got the balls. Who's someone else that played a role that everyone was like, whoa, didn't see that coming? Or a movie where like it threw you off. Not really many, it's hard to say because it's been the same thing for so long. But like whenever someone does do a role like that where it really does like throw you for a loop, like you didn't expect it to be what it was. Haven't seen it, so can't give you an answer on that, J-Rock. I knew that. You knew that was gonna be good. Well. Alright, so I'll give it that. That's fine. But I kind of feel like it's different from Marvel because they're so full of surprises anyways. But yes, I'll have to see it to give my answer for that. Yeah. Yeah. When I see it, I will definitely want to talk about it, but not on the podcast. But we'll reference it. But what can I say? It's hard to really pick it because, you know, when that happens, it doesn't happen a lot. But when they pull roles off like that, when you get someone to play a role that just was completely like left field, and they do a good job, you're just like, holy shit. Let's see. Well, I mean, it's hard to pick, man. Oh, okay, hold on. Slipping into video games. Did it not shock the shit out of you whenever Kratos came back as a fucking father? That didn't shock you. Those Who Wish Me Dead. Pretty sure I haven't saw that, but yeah. You know what? I like her as an actress. Yeah, but like I genuinely like, not because she's pretty, whatever, but like I just like her acting. Yeah, she does have good roles. She makes good choices for what she decides to play. Yeah. Listen. Can't stand y'all right now. Anyways. He doesn't. He kind of plays a know-it-all. Like,
Yeah.
oblivious know-it-all. But he plays a goofy role. That's just him as a character.
Yeah, it could be.
He's Mr. Fourth Wall. He literally like has been basically portraying as a Deadpool persona for a long time. Like he lives that persona. And it did
Very
great.
well.
It did great.
It
That's the
did.
thing. He played that role perfectly, and it was
Yeah,
a
he
good
did.
ass movie. But like, that doesn't go well for everybody, because not everyone plays their roles the same and have the same ending for how things turn out for them. Case in point, Will Ferrell. Granted, he's super successful, but I have no attachment to any of his movies. Maybe that's just a me thing. But like, certain people who try to be like a method actor or like just live in that role, it doesn't go great all the time. It's hard to pull off, understandably. But I don't know. But I'm saying, like, let me see. I'm trying to think of movies where like they had a real impact. Okay, I'm gonna say this, Jared can get mad at me. The same thing you're talking about with Will Ferrell is the same thing going on with The Rock. Cause that's your boy. You gonna get mad at that anyway? There you go. See, look at that.
He's a stupid ass, but it's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion.
I'm just saying. What do you mean? We've all seen his movies. No. Have you seen all of Ryan Reynolds' movies? Well, I know The Rock plays the same fucking jocked up dickhead asshole all the time.
That's Mr. Asshole to you.
No, that's not true, because he's had some other movies that's pretty good. You know who really surprised me, though?
Who?
Batista. He's better than John Cena, I think.
True. Batista does really good. Batista has
he
been
hasn't.
killing it. No,
he
John
hasn't done
Cena's
movies longer.
John Cena's been doing movies longer. But yeah.
Yep.
What movie was he in
Yeah.
where he was a drug dealer? Not Batista, John Cena. I forget what it was. Yeah, he's a drug dealer in a movie, and he has like the funniest fucking line. But he's being serious. Cock? What? I'm not gonna. You know what? I don't know, man.
Or was it the Fast and the Furious movie?
No, I didn't like him in that.
Yeah, that was awful. Dom's brother. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all tattoos and shit. Yeah, there you go. That's something to do with two girls at a party. But yeah,
I don't even remember that.
like, he's not trying to be funny, but it's that whole little spot is hilarious. That whole minute and 6 seconds he has of just naming off all the drugs he's selling. He just got a serious face, but it's funny as fuck. Like, those are one of the times I'm just like, damn. But yeah, Batista doing roles in movies, I think is way better than John Cena. The zombie thing is played out. Zombies, vampires. Yeah, it goes back to the whole some people can't cut it with fucking emotions thing.
There she is. Let's bring her back to the light.
No!
Not you!
Oh, not my boy. Not Bubba the Tisa. Who? Oh. Yeah. Hey, there you go. Someone who shocked me with the role they played. Michael B. Jordan is Eric Killmonger. He played a fucking awesome fucking villain. He played an amazing villain, and you would expect him to play this fucking the hero. And he did the villain so well. I wanted the fucking villain to win. At the same time, I was like, yo, T'Challa, get this nigga. Like, he did great. I didn't say that. I said just the character he portrayed. Yeah, but I said at the same time, I was like, T'Challa, get this nigga. Like, yeah. And in the end, T'Challa did agree with certain things. He just... Are you gonna let me finish my sentence? Or you just gonna interrupt me before I get a chance to answer like fuck a politician? No, you can go to hell. I'm gonna interrupt the shit out of you. No, look. In the end, T'Challa agreed with certain points of what he said. Just his delivery was wrong. I know you're getting into the moral ambiguity of fucking Eric Killmonger. No, we're not doing that. The thing is, what he wanted for his people was right. The way in which he was going about it was wrong. Because it's just gonna lead to fucking terrible endings for shit. You just want villains to win because you're a nihilist. J-Rock. Sure you do. You don't care about my feelings. Grim 2.0. Yeah, you're not wrong. Where you at, Grim? I want to hear you disrespect me more with your words. Are you dying in Division 2? Is that what's going on, huh? You can't hang?
No.
Mr. Level 5?
It's used to level 5.
Mr. Level 5? I'm sorry, I don't mean to call your rank over there.
That's it.
Sure, Billy started, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I'm just saying, you got all this free time.
Yep.
Yep. Look at him. Hey, how dare you how dare you one syllable me? More disrespect right before Christmas. This is what I give for Thanksgiving. This is bullshit. Okay. Oh my god. What happened?
You got racked.
You got rocked. You're welcome. I learned from Grim. A soulless, heartless being. All because he booted me from his fire team. All you had to do was join the chat, say 5 words. I don't feel like talking today. Okay, that's fine. Hope you feel better. I was concerned for my friend, but I needed someone there just to speak with me for like 10 seconds. I just needed a buddy booster. And what did I get? I got a jackass.
And I told you yes the day before that I was going to do the thing and just
No, you did not. You didn't speak to me. You ignored me. Like a redheaded stepchild. I told you to at least join the chats. Please. With the capital PL.
I am on one right now.
Yeah, now, because it's the podcast.
I didn't have to.
Stop staring at my silk jaws. Don't love me like you used to. Just saying, man. Just saying. But that's fine. Santa sees your evil deeds.
Yeah.
How could this happen to me? Nah. Anyways, oh my god, this bitch is on my ass. But yeah. The Rock plays by the same person every time, with a slight change. With a slight change, very seldomly. Like a lot, and I'll give it that. They're actors. Like, I get it. There's not too much you can do with like dynamic range, but like there are some actors who literally play anything. Versus, you know, this is the perfect role for me. Versus, I'm going to own this shit and do it well. I feel like Jared Leto is one of the people who wants to be that guy, but he can't. He needs to figure out his role. Maybe that's all it is for him. He hasn't found the right role. I don't know. It ain't easy being cheesy. I don't have answers. I just have ideas. And half the time they're wrong. Like how I thought me and Graham were friends. I'm never letting this go. Does anybody else have any talking points, especially Graham, who hasn't said shit this whole time?
Fine.
Nope. I'm gonna go sleep.
Yeah. Well, I guess about time being down the trail. Oh, we're perfect. We ended on a strike. I don't even know how long the podcast has been going for. Let me look. Almost 2 hours. Good God. This is a long one, boys. Got a long one in there, Cletus. Just like when you go to the restroom and you've been on there for a minute. Anything you want to shout out before you go, Fury? You want to tell anybody hi who may not see this?
Nope.
Terrible person. Alright, I got it. J-Rock, I know you're still there, I think, unless you fell asleep. He's not talking. No, he's done. He gave up. He hates me. See, no rebuttal. God damn, man. Thought you had friends.
Shut up, man.
$284. Is that what it is? Huh. Didn't even know. I still gotta see anything for Linktree. If you're gonna make it. I don't have enough time. Help me help you by helping Grim understand it. We're supposed to be friends. Not bullying. I just want a friend, and he's always pushing me away.
Yeah, but you're treating your real friend like nothing. Why the hell do I want to be a friend in the beginning?
Well, apparently you're not my real friend. And J-Rock's family, so that's different.
To me, Remo.
Ooh. Whoa.
None of y'all join each other. You just burn it on me. You make a chat. You can talk to each other, communicate. This is what friendship's all about. We gotta look out for each other.
Yeah, let me tell them about the weather.
I would love to hear you tell me about the weather in your complaining voice. But you don't like talking to me.
Yeah, I'm going.
No, because then there would be too many podcasts of me just whining, and it'd be so annoying. It's like, man, this guy just keeps bitching. It's like, golly, man.
This is the most we've got out of you this entire 2 hours. What do you mean? I would love to hear that. You see how Fury laughed? He's like, oh yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. You start bitching, he immediately. Yeah. We need that. What? No.
I'm too pissed off at that. I don't care for that.
That's why you're mad. You're mad at other things, and you're taking it out on me.
Yes, because everything revolves around you.
Apparently.
What you do, Jim? You driving to a curb or something, man?
Oh God, no! Listen to this.
No. Freaking. My dad had to sell one of the vehicles. We had a truck and stuff, and I had to sell it because the guy came over here and stuff, and It was a pain in the ass because in the beginning it was supposed to be a certain amount, and then it wasn't. And the guy was trying to lowball me, and it was pissing me off.
And then he tried intimidation tactics on Grim.
And it didn't work.
Grim went out there with a Glock 40 and was like, ooh.
What do you do? Tell you gonna buy this truck or not?
No, they got the truck. I sold the truck already, but it was an annoyance because they were just making bullshit things of what was wrong with it and everything. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm the one who helped fix it. The hell are you making stupid requests? This thing doesn't work and this thing doesn't work. And that's what annoyed the hell out of me.
They tried to fuck with my boy, but they didn't realize he'll fuck back. This is the perfect explanation, though. But Grim doesn't like problems, so Grim was just like, fuck it, get this shit out of my sight and leave my presence.
That's the same thing with that person that wanted me to vote for somebody when it was the whole voting situation. I was so pissed off. I told him that I voted the other person.
Damn.
For them to get the hell out of the way.
Grim said he went full Trump. He lied just to get the hell out.
Well, because I didn't care. I was like, it doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter.
Did you
to
vote
me.
for this guy? No, I voted for the other one and stuff. And then he didn't know what to say. And he's just like, well, at least you voted. I'm like, yeah. And then I just closed the door in his ass. It's like,
Yeah, weird
the hell I
conversation.
care.
Did you vote for so-and-so? No.
Whoever interrupts me in my house and stuff, I always do everything in my position to freaking say the opposite.
Ah, just like the friendship
Nice weather
thing.
today,
So we
not
are
shit.
friends! Yeah! You're funny, man, Grim. I enjoy you. You too, Fury. J-Rod.
You stupid object, you.
We find money. You stupid object, you. How dare you? Don't disrespect my objects.
Alright, y'all.
Alright, Fury. You have a good night. We'll bring you back next Saturday so we can have more technical difficulties. That'll be an ongoing series for Fury. Technical difficulties with Fury. The tech guy.
Let me change this back to where I have it so somebody that don't know how to give directions can
Listen,
so I can get them all
maybe
messed
if you
up.
weren't blind driving someone else's vehicle in the snow at night backwards, we'd have got there.
I used to
Come up
drive
with more
cars backwards.
topics.
Oh, I've already got a list. Today was good. There was a lot we dug into. This one got a little rough some parts, but yeah, it was still good. I appreciate it. There's a lot I wanted to talk about next week, which hopefully we can get at the same time. Should be able to on my part. We'll see for sure, but yeah. If Fury will come back, same for Grim. I know J-Rock should be here, if schedule permits. We shall see. I think J-Rock probably fell asleep. Until the next episode. Peace, Fury. Night. Night, Grim.
Good evening.
Farewell, J-Rock, and everybody that came. We appreciate you showing up. Until the next time. Peace.
It's
Have a grease.
complete.
I'm out. Chicken grease. Night.